think I get why everyone is acting like this has such huge business to business software implications. And it's because this workflow builder feels really technical, and it's not. I promise our listeners, it's actually not. But when you use terms like if else, if when you first click in the UI, even though the UI feels very inviting and friendly, really like they have like very simple, soft colors in the workflow builder. But if you actually like click on something inside of the template, you see things like tools. And inside of tools, it says like client tool, MCP server, file search, web search, code interpreter, functions, and custom. And it's like, that's not, so like it has the feel and the vibe at first glance of like a consumer product, but then it does feel a lot like what you would use for enterprise B2B, but then it has a lot of limitations. Like you can't self-host, it doesn't have triggering, you're stuck using their model. Integrations are limited, integrations are not custom, they're only through MCP, and there's no like specific domain expertise. When in reality, as I started this podcast thinking, I believe this is meant for consumers. I think the world went crazy outside of the OpenAI messaging and said, this just disrupted everything. But I really do think this was meant for consumers. It has a consumer look and feel to it. And I think what we'll see, hopefully, is that they will simplify it even further. Like I'd like to see it be conversational where you could say, I'd like this to start on my calendar and then extract something from my calendar and then bring that to my drive or whatever. And then it thinks for a second and then it actually builds part of the diagram for you. Like, I think that would be good. So I think I understand why people think this is OpenAI drawing a line in the sand and competing with like RPA and N8N and others, because it's still too technical looking. But I do want our audience to still give it a shot because it's not hard. It's just new.